Actually, going back a little bit, with what you're talking about before, with 100% mindset, 20% exercise, 80% nutrition, So those are like, 3 kind of different areas, really, right? So you got the mind aspect, the body aspect, and also like the exercising part in terms of actual physical work, right? What would you say? Because obviously the political answer, or the most nice and airy-fairy answer is they're all important. But for you, what would you, you guys have put emphasis on mindset, but what do you think really, from all that you've learned and stuff, So there's self-development, there's physical development. What do you think really is the most important?
In terms of like what you're
most beneficial.
Beneficial in terms, like in terms of achieving a goal, or in terms of
okay, now you've hit
I'd say in terms of achieving goal.
Achieving of a goal. Mindset,
100%. 100%.
Mindset can literally affects both. You know what I mean? Mindset can put you in such a great mood, and mindset can put you into illness. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The mind is so strong. It can. People don't understand how strong the mind is. I've been listening to some great people, and the mind literally is so powerful, and it can. Yeah, so for me, it's mindset. You can literally do anything you want from
I agree with that, man.
Changing your mindset. Yeah.
Mindset is literally everything.
Yeah.
I was hoping that's what you're going to say.
Yeah.
A few episodes ago, we'll come back to mindset, but a few episodes ago, right, we're talking about what is one thing that you can add or remove to make the world a better place, right? So you've also done a little bit of traveling. So you got a little bit of insight of what's there, what's not there as well. And you can also compare that as well. So from your traveling that you've done, what can you say is something that you can add or remove to make the world a better place?
You have all the power in this question as well.
But it's one thing. So
it's one thing, I
think, what did we say?
I think I said greed.
You
said
fatherless
homes.
And I said equal opportunity for everybody.
So you were going to add equal opportunity. I was going to remove greed. You were going to remove fatherless homes. Yeah.
So what would you add or remove? Because you've seen different communities there.
Yeah. Wow. It's a tough question.
You have to answer it.
But I would add free education for everyone.
Like up to tertiary, up to whatever level?
Up to like whatever level, whole level. Yeah.
Is that something that's doable?
Iraq used to do that.
Some places already doing that.
My parents got their degrees. My dad got his master's. Everything. Never paid for a pencil.
A master's even.
Everything was provided.
What? I mean, I obviously don't know the intricacies of it, of why we can't do that here, because university is a very expensive institution.
Yeah, the reason they don't do it is because then
too much money to be made.
Yeah. Then everyone would have. They'll say, "Oh, everyone will have a degree," even it's not going to be valuable. But everyone will be educated, so we'll have a better world anyway.
But they say it's like 60% of Victoria has a bachelor's now. So.
Yeah.
So everyone basically.
basically does.
So next business to go into is tertiary education. Open your own university. You'll be rich.
Hey man, don't give me ideas now.
These guys sound like it's so easy to do.
Don't give me some ideas now.
Open a university. Open a bank. While you're at it.
Oh
yeah. I like that. But so free education for everybody.
I reckon, 100%. It's for me. It's like, if you're a millionaire and people ask you what would you give, what would you give? Would you give someone the opportunity to do something, or would you give them money straight away? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, would you? For me, I would give someone the opportunity for them to do it. But
I can't remember which NFL player he was being interviewed on this stuff, and multi-million-dollar contracts, obviously. And he said he would never give his family cash. He'd tell them, come to me with a business plan, and I'll fund your business plan.
Yeah.
And then you take whatever profit. I'll have like a cut in your business, and that's it, right? Because he was like other than I think he bought his mom a house or something like that. But he's like, even that, because then you got to upkeep the car and you've got to upkeep the house, 100%. And you end up spending thousands a year, and they can't keep up with that themselves, right? So it ends up being all on you, and they don't feel the win, right? It's like, whereas when I think his cousin started a business, started making real money, he bought that house himself. Yeah. It's his house, it's his thing, and it's just it's better than
feels
just
different,
the
handout. And,
yeah, 100%. Yeah, so that's what I would do, and I will do. That's what my goal is, to 100%.
To give free education, because in a way, like Daniel said, with your stories and everything, it's like you are already providing free education in a way.
100%.
Because obviously, education comes in different forms and shapes and everything, right? People watching your story for 30 seconds, they gain a lot already.
Yeah,
you feel.
I've had a lot of, especially recently, I've had a lot of feedback saying people inspired my stuff.
100%.
And I'm like, wow, like you actually are. Like,
It's different,
thanks
yeah.
for that. Yeah, I'm like, wow, okay. And yeah, it just feels great because I'm changing. You know, if I can change someone's life, like that's yeah. I don't know if there's any better feeling than being able to say, you know, I've impacted this many lives in my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that, like, in terms of like work and making money, that, you know, I believe the more impact you make in society, the more people you can impact, is more money you'll get, and from there you can, you know,
Legacy
live your life.
and all that stuff as well.
Well, speaking of different forms and sizes, what do you think of people that use the excuse like I'm big boned?
Big bone, yeah. And,
that's an interesting question too,
wow,
isn't it?
yeah.
Because I hear that all the time. I've heard
Bigboned.
my family. I've heard family members say that and stuff, and I'm like, nah, I don't think so. I think our
Yeah,
skeletons are
people,
pretty similar, man.
Yeah. A lot of people go, oh yeah, it's because you know, it's my background, you know, it's my, like Danny, you've studied, you know, a lot of medical science and all that. It's like, yeah, it's because my background, their whole family is overweight, it's because of that. But they don't address the fact that the whole family is overweight because they all eat the same food.
That's fact.
Mind blown, bro.
Yeah,
My
like,
goodness.
But yeah, they all live the same lifestyle, and they don't look at that. Look at the, you know, the actual fact, not, you know, oh, it could have been because my DNA. 100% some stuff might be passed down, but it's 90% due to how you live your lifestyle.